What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Brickhouse Radio Live. It's Wednesday, and it's a lot of weird shit going the fuck on. Like, um, rest in peace, Young Dolph. Like, Memphis. Like, I'm sorry that y'all going through whatever y'all going through right now. That is terrible. That is very terrible. So, everybody going through it. Like, this pandemic has really got people off their fucking rocker. Like, people are really like killing people relentlessly. Like, it is a lot going the fuck on. You heard me. Um, One of the bright sunshines in my day is today is my oldest niece's birthday. So yes, I always laugh because we're only 7 years apart. I know that's weird for aunt and niece, but y'all probably got family members like that too. It's just me and my brother, her dad, is 10 years apart. So you had a baby at 17. I was just 7 years old. What can I do? You know, I took my job serious, and I still, right to this day, take my job serious. Um, I love her. Like, we done been through a lot together. We grew up together, you know. I did what I could, make sure that motherfucker graduated high school because I thought I was going to choke shit out of her. But I didn't. She did it, you know. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to the graduation. But I did my part, you know. She has since went on to be a wonderful woman and mother of two. And I love my niece and my nephew that she has brought into this world because they are funny as hell and they give her hell. So all the hell she gave me and her family growing up, she getting it back. She getting it back. But I love her with everything in me. That's that's my homegirl. Like, I can talk to her about in and everything. Really. You know. And it's just, it's my bitch. If I got a problem, I'm sure she will probably be with the shits. But, I let her and her little squeaky ass voice and her little bow legs stay right where she at with her babies, doing what she's supposed to do. And that's being a strong black woman. You know? I'm proud of her. And happy birthday, Lola. I done called her and texted her to death today, y'all. So this is just another way of her like, God damn it, Auntie. All right, you done already say happy birthday a million gazillion for million. And see, I ain't even go into all the whole bunch of Facebook posts because she know I got pictures forever. I can post all the pictures, honey, but I don't. So I let everybody else have it. You know what I mean? But long as I talk to her and she know that I acknowledged her day, we good. So yeah, it's a lot of fucking craziness going on. You got Young Dolph, like, he really fucking gone, y'all. I'm sorry to all the fans that, enjoyed his music. And I heard the Bama was just gonna get some cookies. He and shame on you. Whoever the fuck shot up the cookie shop while he was trying to go get some cookies, he got a special place in hell. You are literally the cookie monster. Literally, whoever y'all was that did that bullshit, because that was unnecessary. Like, y'all motherfuckers be making too much money to be out here shooting and killing each other. You rappers is up. That's why I stopped rapping. Like, bitch, if I gotta be shot to sell an album, I'm good. Leave me right where the fuck I'm at. Thanks. Like, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'd go out with that. I'm smitten with that. But it's a mess, I tell you. It's a mess, people. It is a mess. I'm so sorry for whatever has happened down there in Memphis, Tennessee. Because I actually been there before. I've been to Memphis before. It's been a long time, but I don't know if they still have it. But it was an amusement park down there. It was called Liberty Land. And I remember going. My dad had a friend there. I remember us taking a road trip to Tennessee. So I really, 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 feel bad about that. Um, I do want to mention that I did read about the Marvel comic universe. There will never be another T'Challa. So if you were looking forward to someone stepping in his place, that role went to the grave with Chadwick Boseman, which, by the way, I share a birthday with. Um, yeah. So yeah, our birthday is coming up, and I share it with the game. West Coast ignorance at its finest. But yeah, so don't ever worry about T'Challa coming back. You ain't never got to worry about sending another T'Challa nowhere the fuck else. He went to the grave with the actor that played him, Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda Forever. And that's on mothers. You feel me? That's on mothers. Marvel said ain't nobody else playing T'Challa. If it ain't Chadwick Boseman, it ain't gonna get got. Period. So definitely that's respect like shit. Like, because people will recast your shit quick. Look at how many other, superheroes and stuff that being recast. I don't know what I keep yawning. I guess I'm motherfucking tired. Okay, Big Mama must have had a long day today because I don't usually do that during this. I don't usually do it during this. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. But yeah, I'm ghetto. I'm gonna check my phone because this nigga's that's hitting me up. Uh, see, I talked about her and now she texted me. Hey, love. See, I got all my babies. All my babies. All my babies. Yes. So yeah, it's lovely. I appreciate it. I I just, I'm here every Wednesday, y'all. It's Wednesday. I just love my family. Like, I can't do the phony shit. And I have learned that I don't do well with phony. Like, it isn't becoming on me because I can't get away with being phony. And what I say by that is, fuck, I'm glad this ain't no motherfucking network show because shit, I'd be off the air for yawning. But I don't do phony well. Like I cannot disguise my feelings well at times. Does that make sense? Like, for one, I'm one of those my face usually tell on me motherfuckers because you know, my face usually tell it first. Because if it's something stank, you're gonna get that. You know what I mean? You're gonna get that face. That face gonna say something before that mouth do. So that's the thing of it with that. Um, yeah, man. I can't do like phoniness just doesn't sit well with me. Like, I guess I'm allergic to it, or I have a intolerance for phony. And, you know, I get tired of phony people trying to lure me into that side. That's like going from a Jedi Knight going to the dark side. Like, bitch, the phony, that's the dark side. Like, I don't, bitch, I'm with Luke now. I'm here for the greater good. I'm not here for the fuckery. But just like a Jedi Knight, bitch, I can flip. I can go to the dark side if you want me to, but bitch, you don't want me over there. You don't want me over there. I'm too good at being fucked up. That's why to be who I am right now, it baffles people because it's easier to be a fuck up. Stand on a straight and narrow, that takes work. That takes work with all the temptation. And because right now, who's to say I could be a stripper somewhere? I get, yeah, 45 pussy popping on a handstand, making it drizzle. I could have been. You feel me? I could have been 20 years in the game, 30 years in the game by now, twerking on the pole. But and has had opportunity as a fat bitch to make a little piece of change. And I I digress. I changed the subject on that. Yeah. You know, I could be out here selling drugs in the streets. I mean, I smoke weed, but who does it? Who does it? But that's as far as my fuckery goes, man. Like, I'm not out here ripping and running and cheating on my husband. Like, despite the fact of popular belief, that's not my bag, man. I've always been a loyal person, meaning if I'm dealing with someone, excuse me, and we are exclusive, I honor that. Now, if I'm single, may the chips fall where they may. But for the last 16 years, bitch, I've been in a relationship and marriage. And that's how I've been conducting myself as such. My personality has not changed. I still interact with people. And yes, I have dudes that I may have had relationships with in the past, but we're cordial. And that's the difference between a lot of you bitches out there and me. There's a big difference. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I've carried myself with respect and dignity, and that's how people treat me. And unfortunately, it's some females that don't carry themselves like that, but expect to be treated that way. And it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Like, if you can't check off the minimum shit to be a lady, okay, just the fact for those that take time out for themselves, self-care. You feel what I'm saying? Because you care whether or not your wig nappy, or your hair, even if it's natural. You've picked it out. You've combed it. You've groomed it. You've moisturized it. You've blown it out. You done laid your baby. You feel what I'm saying? You took time for yourself. I've had motherfuckers be mad at me because I'm looking like this at 7 o'clock in the morning. Tell me why you mad, though. Tell me why you mad. Because I don't understand. I've, like, my father, I ain't never seen my father leave the house looking like some shit. And when I say, I mean, even if he just run into the motherfucking store to go get ice, he still look decent. The shit he got on may not be new. He might got his little house shoes or whatever on, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't out here looking raggedy and scruffy. That nigga got manicures and pedicures. He was metrosexual as a motherfucker. But it's all about appearance because you never know who you're going to run into. Me, a lot of times, I really don't give a fuck. Me putting on makeup is like me getting dressed. That's like me putting a head. It's an accessory to me. I didn't always wear makeup. I didn't always, oh my God, I'm getting old. So let me try to cover it up. No, No, I didn't start wearing. I'm gonna tell y'all the real reason why I started wearing makeup is because I was I wanted to be on TV, and I was auditioning for 106 in Park when AJ and Free was leaving. And I'm like, yo, I can't be in front of the camera with the plain face. Like, and that's when I learned how to apply my own makeup. And I've been wearing the shit ever since. And it's been almost 20 years. All facts. It's been 19 years. I started wearing makeup probably 2003. Yeah, around 2003. 2002, 2003, I started wearing makeup. And at first, it wasn't an everyday thing. It became an everyday thing probably about 10 years ago. And it's just like, why not? I got it. Why not use it? And then it's like, oh, I like the way I look with makeup. So I wear the shit. But there are days where I don't wear the shit. And I don't feel ugly. I don't feel unattractive. I might feel plain, but I'm a plain Jane anyway. Like, and that's why for me to even wear makeup is weird for people that know me because I've always been, other than me perming my hair, like I've always been about the natural shit, natural nails, natural body. You know what I'm saying? Natural eyelashes. Like I've always been like that. Like right now, I don't have acrylic on my fingernails. I don't have acrylic. I have gel polish. I'm like, because I stopped wearing acrylic nails over 20 something years ago. And this was prior to me being diabetic. So once I found out I was, and I found out that it wasn't very healthy for diabetics to wear acrylic, I don't fuck with it. But I was already not fucking with it anyway, so it didn't make me no never mind. So, you know, it is what it is, and I love it. And shout out to everybody out there that fucks with your girl. I just realized again that I cannot do phony. Like, I cannot. And, I'm not going to sit on here and be on no soapbox talking about I'm better than nobody or none of that. But, like, I feel like this. Bitch, if you living with roaches and you over 30, get your life. And I'm saying that in a sense of, you know, you don't have to move. You just got to change what the fuck you doing. Bomb that bitch, clean that bitch up. Like, I can't deal with a mess. Like, not a complete. This is my bedroom. My bedroom is jokey. You feel me? But you can see the motherfucking floor. You feel what I'm saying? You can see the floor. This is my bedroom. It's two of us in here. So it's gonna be shit everywhere. But my whole house is not a fucking clusterfuck. You know? I don't got roaches running around here. I ain't got no fucking rats. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I ain't in Baltimore, but I don't have to deal with that. Maybe a field mouse. I don't know, but yeah. But living with roaches and like not having toilet paper on a regular basis and fucking not cleaning your home. You know what I'm saying? And nah, that ain't hot. That ain't hot. That is not evolving. That is not being growed up. That is being fucking disgusting. And I was thinking that people would be, a little bit more because of COVID. But unfortunately, this COVID shit has brought out the worst in people. It really has. It really, really has. It has caused people to accumulate habits they didn't normally have. Um, people have, gotten health issues that they would normally have. because they put on weight. Like, it's crazy. But, I will say there has been some good things that have come out of it. It brought some families together. And, people have sprung small businesses or been entrepreneurs and found a way to survive through the COVID and made it into a lucrative business. And shout out to everybody that has made their move and is working for you. Like, you get this right here. You get this right here. You feel me? So, shout out to y'all. I appreciate it. Um, everybody else appreciates your business, any of your customers. And, it was a good thing that you found something that you were good at and you were able to monopolize on it. So, not everybody is able to do that. So for those that have that capability and was able to do that, shout out to y'all. You know, we are halfway through the show at this point. Next week, I will have my man Swashy Darrell. He is from Kingston. He's a underground dance hall star in Jamaica. He and I have had a friendship for maybe about 3 years now. And, he's really cool. His daughter just celebrated her birthday. Like, he mad cool, man. He mad cool. So I'm gonna try to brush up on my patois before next week, and hopefully I will sit under offender. Because when I first fucking started talking to him and I said some shit, it was so disrespectful. I didn't know though. Like, you don't call him buddy. They take that is offensive to them to call a motherfucker buddy. Yeah, it's like calling him a fag or something. Like, yeah, it's weird, but yeah. But other than that, like, he mad cool. He mad cool. But yeah, my birthday is coming up, and anyone that is watching, please hit me up for tickets, myself or C. Allen. I will be on the move on Friday in the Annapolis area, anytime probably after 6 p.m. So feel free to hit me up, because I can meet on the way down or on the way up to Annapolis. Either, if you're in between, I can make it happen for you. But yes, I am excited. I am looking forward to being 45 years old. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Uh, I don't feel old, guys. I don't feel a day past 25. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does, but I don't, like, I'm not one of the ones that I get winded coming up and down the steps. Like, I'm not too fat to dance no more. I'm still active. Like, I just think certain things I won't try anymore. Like, I don't think I would try to do a cartwheel anymore because I've broken bones in the last 10 years. So I'm leery about that. I'm leery about that. But if I could do it and get away with it and not hurt myself, I would fucking do it. Point blank, period. Um, the split thing, I still do that. That's till the wheels fall off. Um, never been a back flipper, so not worried about that. But yeah, the only thing I'm just been worried about is a few years ago since I broke my foot, my balance. That throws off your balance because your feet is, that's your leverage. And I've just been, a little bit worried about that. So, oh my God, it is getting hot. It is getting mad hot, B. Yeah, y'all, I be going through it. My little personal summers, y'all. I be going through it, baby. Now I gotta kick this bitch all the way up. I gotta kick this bitch all the way. Oh, it's probably about time me clean it again. My little fan. Cause I be hot as fuck. Like, y'all don't understand. Anybody that's going through the change, Y'all has my sympathy. You know. I mean, I don't be mad about it, but them shits just come out of nowhere. Like now, I was just chilling, minding my bee's knees. Here come the rain again. Y'all see my forehead get moist? That's that bullshit. That is that bullshit. So I don't know when it's gonna stop. When does it stop, y'all? When do the fucking hot flashes cease and desist? When do they stop? When you 60, 65? Do I got another 20 years of these motherfuckers? Because I'm tired of this shit fucking up my outfits and shit. Now, I mean, not fucking them up, but like, I gotta get dressed in in spurts. Like, I literally have to put my clothes on last. Like, I can't put my clothes on until I'm literally ready to walk out the door. I know that sounds crazy, but if I don't, my shit will probably be wet around the collar or moist underneath the pits or something. Like, I just be trying to keep the sweat to a minimum. I be trying to keep the personal summers to a minimum. That is the only thing that's making me feel old right now. That is the only thing. I mean, even if I don't get another menstrual cycle, whatever, like these sweats, the night sweats, dumb bitches. Oh my god. This is why I wear braids. This is why I don't wear my real hair out anymore because it's no sense. I'm gonna sweat the shit out, whether it's in my sleep or when I'm awake. And especially as much as I loved to wear pin curls, like I really think they wouldn't last because I've been had a night sweat and the roots and shit would be all fucked up, and then it'd just be curled on the end wherever the fucking clip it, because this shit is not the bomb. It is not. It is not. Um, I respect the change. I am not going to deny what's going on with me. I'm going to embrace it and go through it like I've done every other aspect of my life, every other formation, or every other transformation, or every other step my body and life has had to go through up until this point. I have dealt with it. So I will continue to do so until the Lord called me home. So, yeah. But shout out to everybody that's getting through these things because I just feel like I'm too cute of a grandmother to be having fucking sweats. Like, come on, man. Like, Cam, though. Like, it's weird to really look around at my peers and know that I'm one of the ones that everybody still say they look the same. And it's weird to see how people have changed in, 30, 40 years, depending on how long I've known you, to watch them change. Everybody that I really, really, really fuck with, everybody still look the same. That's crazy. You know, we have maturity in our face. We don't have the baby face no more, but you can look at certain people like, oh, that's so and so. Oh, that's so and so. Oh, that's so and so. If you really know that person. So, you know, they say black don't crack. It must mean fat don't crack. Cause bitch, I barely got fucking melanin in my skin. And everybody still say, Cam, you don't look 45. You don't look. Well, thank you. Cause I done seen a couple motherfuckers running around here lately that look older than me and look older than me by 20 years. And you younger than me by 20 years. Drugs is not your friend. The motherfucking 30s, that lean or whatever y'all fucking with, that the fucking fentanyl, that shit is not your friend. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. That shit is deadly. It is fatal to your health and to your well-being, to your whole existence. Yeah, I had to mute the mic real quick because I had to yell at my kids, and I wasn't trying to yell at nobody's ears because I keep hearing my kids down there clapping and shit. They know they ain't supposed to be making no noise for the next hour. Whatever they do, real G's move in silence. That's what they supposed to be doing. So, yeah, I could have been cooking tonight. I could have been. Nope, I decided I just wanted to sit right here and talk to y'all and see what's going on with everybody and, you know, keep y'all up to speed on what's happening in the world. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Mm. Yeah, so I did want to talk about Kanye real quick. I'm sorry, Yay. And if he decides that he gonna give Beanie that money and that 5%, that's dope. That's dope. And that's how shit should be with a lot of crews, but it ain't. It ain't. Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna give a motherfucker they props. They not gonna give a motherfucker they just do. You know, Beanie feel like Ye don't deserve, Ye don't owe him anything. That's fine. But take your flowers. You feel what I'm saying? Ye may feel as though like, yo, he deserved this because if it wasn't for him, whoop de whoop. So shout out to everybody that's been an inspiration to other people or been their muse, you know, or supporter, you know, because it's not easy all the time. The people that support the other person, it do kind of come easy to them, and that's why they do it because it's effortless. You feel what I'm saying? The person that is receiving the support might be going through some shit. That's why they need the support. But yeah, shout out to everybody that got the patience to support people. You know, I try to do what I can. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm an advocate for this. You know, I marched on Washington back in '65. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I will say I am definitely a strong advocate to support black businesses. I'm not gonna say that every fucking thing that I do is black owned. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not. But where I can spend black dollars, the fuck I do. Let's be clear. And with me, it's not about the ownership, it's about the quality of the product. I'm a consumer. So I don't always look at black and white. I look at green. And is it beneficial for me to purchase said item? And it's not about, I buy shit from anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Asian, black, Caucasian, Native American, indigenous, or whatever you want to call them, Latino. Bitch, if you make a banging ass taco, yes, bitch, I'm coming to your taco stand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period. I'm not gonna go to the black man just because he's selling a taco. But if the black man taco I think is better, yeah, I'm gonna go with the black man. But if the motherfucking Latinx person has a better quality of taco, that's who I'm gonna go with. Because I'm gonna feel like I'm spending my money the way I want it, the way I want to. And I feel like it's a choice. It's a choice where you spend your money at. That's what America's about, making a fucking choice, not being dictated to or where your money should go. You know? Figure that shit out, people. Figure that shit out. Because I'm going to put my money where the fuck I want it to go. And sometimes black people act like black people. Let's be clear. They act like black people. They late, the shit be fucked up, and they don't do what they supposed to do, or they give you some okey doke shit. Not every black business, but there are some. And yeah, and last week I did cut the show a little. I cut that bitch real short. Excuse me. I cut that bitch in half. Um, because I was nervous. I didn't know what was going on, and I thought it was some family shit. But come to find out, it was some family shit. But I didn't have to get off the air for it. But I didn't want to take that chance because life is so short and things are so crazy and have been in my life at least for the last couple years, definitely the last 360 some odd days. My life has been fucking crazy. So I didn't want to take that chance. So I appreciate everybody that, you know, may tune in tonight, whatever, what have you. Um, like I said, I don't care who watch. I don't. And I don't say it like, oh, I don't give a fuck about people. No, I mean, I'm not pressing people out. Like, if you'd like to watch, feel free to do so. If you don't, feel free to do so. Either way, I'm good. I've just been doing this more so over the last year and a half, um, just to kind of bring some sunshine, into people's life. Like, I may talk about something somebody wants to talk about or want to hear about, you know, or maybe they're having a bad day and I say some dumb shit that makes them laugh. Like, I'm known for that. So that's the main thing with me. I'm not I'm not here to be judgy. I may say some very judgmental things, but that is what is called my opinion and my point of view. But what I say and what I do, that's different. You know, that's different. I may talk about people, but how do I treat people? Like, I'm not a bully. And people have tried to label me that for years, for decades. Let's be honest. I've been labeled as a fucking bully, but nobody never took the time to understand how or why I had that stigma placed upon me. Nobody ever stopped to ask. And then, after a while, I just, it's like, fuck it. I was not a bully. I came from being bullied because I was different, because I was light skinned, because I was from DC, because I didn't talk like everybody else. I didn't carry myself like everybody else. I was different. And I got picked on because I was outnumbered. I had at one point nobody that really, really rocked with me. So I had to do what I had to do, you know. And then I go from Annapolis, then I move to PG County. I'm getting bullied there. You feel me? I dealt with that shit for like 2 years. I was getting bullied at home and at school for like 2 years. So I wouldn't dare want to be labeled as that. Am I no tolerance at this point? Am I no nonsense? Fucking right. I got tired of people doing shit to me and I felt helpless. Or I felt like I couldn't do nothing back. Or I felt punished or got punished for standing up for myself or for defending myself. So fuck people when it comes to that. So people can think what they want. No, I'm not a bully. I'm probably one of the coolest people you probably would ever meet in your life, if you ever had a chance to meet me. Um, and this is not bragging or being arrogant. I'm just being honest. Like, I think I'm a cool person. I just don't take no shit. I took shit for long enough. And that's where I'm at with it. So it doesn't matter at this point. People can say what they want about me. But you're not gonna just do what the fuck you want to do to me. Ooh, Here we go. Yes, these are real. They are real. They're double D's. If anybody was wondering, that was Dr. Nobody. Jesus and cornbread. Jesus and cornbread. And, that's it. I definitely appreciate taking the time out of my schedule every week to do this because it's good for me as well. It gives me an opportunity to decompress. It gives me a chance to recharge so that I can do these last 2 days in the work week. I have two. I'm on the third day, trying to get this third day under my belt. Then I can wake up and be on my day prior to, and then it's Friday. Since I'm no longer at the Pink, you know, my weekends have been fun filled or relaxed. Like I've been able to literally do what I want to do. If I don't want to do anything, I have that choice. If I want to go do something, I have that choice. So, but this Friday, again, I will be out and about with tickets in the Annapolis area. So make sure you tell your friends, your homies, everybody want to come to the Purple Party and come see Project 360. Feel free to do so. Hit me up. Tickets are $15. If you do not get a ticket, you will need to have a mask and your money at the door. $20. There will be food there. There will be cash bar, cash food, Project 360. Come and have some fun, people. Like, I'm not trying to put on. I'm not looking to have the bash of the century. I just want everybody to come out and help celebrate and bring in my 45th birthday with my favorite color, um, because it also symbolizes my sis that left us last year, Keonya, and this is the first time in 30 years that she will not be alive around my birthday. So it's hard. I mean, even when me and her wasn't speaking, the bitch would still come to my parties. And to not have her presence at all, it's in here though. It's all in here. It's all in here. And I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets and come and show some love. You know, show up and show out and enjoy yourself. Let your head down. Make sure you laugh and you giggle and you have a few drinks. Maybe you'll see somebody you haven't seen in a minute, or you know, it'll be something. It'll be something, you know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head out because I got my little boy toy showing up, or my little food or whatever. And I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna check in with y'all next week. Special guest star, my man Swashy, for real, coming true. So, if anybody wants to YouTube him, and it's Swashy, SWAASHI, Swashy. Look at my rise class. All right, I check y'all next week. Brickhouse Radio Live. Cam out. Peace.